Hey guys, what's up? I'm Shark, and I am back with the next part of my Legends Arceus playthrough. First things first. We're gonna evolve Honedge into Dual Blade. Look, if one of my Pokemon is a physical attacker, Adamant. Special attacker, Modest. What? Where? Oh, I got a shiny Magikarp yesterday. We got a shiny trash bag. Cause I have a feeling Canary is gonna use mostly I have a feeling she's gonna use mostly electric type, so I don't necessarily want to have Pidgeot and yeah. I don't know if I have enough items to level up blah. I think I have enough for Absol. Those are what, 800? Are those 800? I need better wild areas, like... Alright, I think that'll suffice. Where do I get the Mega Stone for Ampharos? My sister's trying to prevent our cat from going in a room. I am very much not in the right area for that. Oh my god. It is gonna be so hard to go into work tomorrow. It is the last day before, like, vacation for me. And I know it's gonna drag, because Thursdays always drag. That's lame. Alright, let's go back to Hotel Z. Oh, so something I realized last night. You see the minimap? You see that blue area? The blue outline? That is the timer. That more or less tells you how much time is left before daybreak or nightfall. I noticed that while I was playing last night, and it was funny because I was saying to myself, I wish there was like a timer that would tell you how much time you have before, like, yeah, before like daybreak or sunrise. Wait, do I have a dusk stone? I should have, like, I do have a dusk stone. I like having, like, I like having a variety of moves on my Pokemon. How can you still not learn any Steel-type moves, my guy? I think we're ready to challenge for rank E. I get the feeling that Naveen is actually pretty excited for the quiz, don't you think? Okay, let's head to the electrical substation in the Magenta District. That's where the quiz is held. I'll go ahead and wait there. Please come quickly. I hate how every game has a different, like, button for, like, bringing up the map. Oh, he's over there. Hopefully this area doesn't end up becoming the battle zone. To win the title of the Canary Quiz Whiz, you need to last 3 rounds of the contest without getting eliminated. The last fan standing wins. There should be someone handling check-in nearby. Talk to them to enter. Also, you need to say the password in order to participate in the contest. If they ask, just say, "Let's go Dynamo." Here, take this earpiece. If you've been using your Rotom phone, it'll be a dead giveaway. I'll be listening the whole time, so make sure you behave yourself around Canary. Haven't seen you before. Are you, perchance, new to the Dynamo community? Just so you know, the Canary Quiz Whiz contest is very tricky. Even veteran Kinetics, that's what we struggle to make it past the first round. Newer casual fans may not fully... Let's zap and gamers get ready for a jolt. Let's... How's it going, you crazy Kinetic? Who wants to meet me? What? You all blinded by those stars in your eyes? You're meeting me right now. Alright, enough of that. Let's get right to the main event, the Canary Quiz Whiz contest. Here's how it works. The quiz is 3 rounds. Get the most right answers every round to move on to the next. True or false? Macarons are my favorite food. Choose. I should just follow the greasy guy who, like... Why do you think I wear yellow? That's me channeling the power of electric types. Of course, my partner's an electric type too. While I pride myself in being Canary's oldest and most dedicated fan, I must admit you answered those questions surprisingly well. A fluke, no doubt, but maybe your luck will hold. Let's do our best in round 2. People like him are exhausting. What tragic lack of self-awareness. Can't he see this, that his self-satisfied one-upping only serves to drive away other fans? Anyway, let's get ready for round 2. Come on, you crazy Canatics. If you're amped up to see me, make some noise. It looks like the only ones moving on to round 2 of the contest are these 5 Canatics right here. I've totally got this. I'll win. I'll have Canary sign my most prized Canary merch. Oh, Canary. It's my right, nay, my duty to win. The next round is but a pit stop in the path to victory. I don't know where I'm going. You know it's gonna really suck if this ends up being a battle area. If I had a nickel for every time Nintendo created an electric type video game streamer who wears yellow and uses electric type Pokemon. Still, that fellow is a formidable opponent. Canary's Electros isn't like just any ordinary Lumiose Galette. It has to be one that's been overbaked to a nice firm crunch. It's really rare for Canary to talk about battling on her streams. Only a fan who's been watching her since her early days would know the correct answer. In any case, let's order the special type of Lumio Skelette we need. I'd like my usual Super Lumio Skelette, please. So I take this. That should get you through round 2. Let's head back to the electric substation. Where is it? Oh, over there, okay. It's almost night. That was a fairly mild task for this contest. Oh, excuse me, it must have been very difficult for a casual Kinetic or a newbie, if you will. What's zapping, you crazy Kinetics who brought back a tasty snack for Electros? Obviously. Oh no. Yep, a Lumio Skelette, in other words, another freebie. Uh-oh, what's this? Why does everyone look so calm? Did you get it right? Dang, guess that one was a little too easy. Or was it? You think the Canary Quiz Whiz contest has any freebie questions? Ha, as if. Too bad, so sad, but you got this one wrong. You, superfan, and you, new kid. Show me those Lumio Skelettes you brought. Well, wanna tell us what you got there? Zap and heck, you two. You're both so amazing. Wow, you totally got it right. Lumio Skelettes are Electros' favorite snack, especially the overbaked ones. But it's not just about the taste. Electros loves the solid, crunchy texture of those skelettes when they're extra well done. That's because my partner here simply loves biting into stuff with its fangs. So the Lumio Skelette is too soft. It's not the toothsome experience my Electros wants. Since you two are the only ones that got that one right, guess what? You're both moving on to the final round of the Canary Quiz Whiz contest. I'm surprised you managed to keep up with me, Canary's oldest and most knowledgeable fan. Okay, Kinetics, one last time. Thunder Wave! Let's go. Dynamo! I know why all you Kinetics are here today. You need my electrifying personality to spark joy in your dull lives, right? So let me ask you this. Who's charged up? That's what I like to hear. Alright, back to our regularly scheduled Canary Quiz Whiz contest. Last round. It's a battle, a quiz, and a sweet, glorious victory. The rules are simple. The remaining two trainers will battle, and the victor must answer one final question from me. Get the question right, and you're a winner, baby. I don't know what he's gonna use, so we're gonna go the safe bet with Absol. For a first-timer, you seem to possess a shocking amount of admiration for Canary. However, even if you defeat me here, there's no chance a non-Dynamo member like you will be able to answer her final question. Do you still wish to battle me, Manny, one of the first members of Dynamo in the OG Quiz Whiz? Of course I do. So he uses Electros. Or electric type. Easy. Inconceivable. In terms of cuteness, my team clearly won, but I concede that we did lose that battle. Still, there's no hope you'll be able to answer the final question of the quiz. Once you get it wrong, I'll swoop in with the right answer and snag the Quiz Whiz crown. Alright, it's time for the final question. Everything's riding on this one. When I was a kid, I played my first games on a laptop. Who owned that laptop? Me, my mom, my dad, or my grandpa? This one's a rather deep cut, and the story behind it's quite tragic. The laptop belonged to my grandpa? Is that your final answer? You got it, that's exactly right. You know what that means, new kid. You won the Canary Quiz Whiz contest. Congratulations to our fresh-faced underdog. As Canary's oldest fan, and as a day one member of Dynamo, I have no choice but to accept defeat. Alright, new kid, what do you want? Autograph, selfie, PvP match on my stream? Come on, don't be shy, spit it out. A promotion match? Seriously? I mean, what's the point? I'm just gonna win anyway. Is this kid really a fan? You'd think a fan would prefer being in the same rank as Canary. Fine, whatever. If that's what the Quiz Whiz wants, that's what the Quiz Whiz gets. As your reward, I'll accept your challenge. We'll battle it out at Racine Construction. Cool? Now that I'm in, you better get ready to be crushed to bits like a Super Lumio Skelet. Bring your best Pokemon so you can't make any excuses when you lose. You have my thanks as well. After all, you helped me become the Quiz Whiz, even if it's unofficial. I'll leave the rest to you. After all, fans really have no business getting any closer to Canary than I have now. When you're ready to battle Canary, head to Tarragon's company, Racine Construction. Well, if she uses electric type, I'm not really going to be able to use either, Sharpedo or, Pidgeot. Funny how our paths keep crossing, ain't it? I was watching your Quiz Whiz contest, and I gotta say, you did great out there, kid. Can't beat me. If you can beat me in a battle, I'll tell you everything. What do you say? Now let's get this Pokemon battle going. Powdong. Okay, if you're gonna do that, I'm gonna do that too. What the? You're steel type. Huh. Expecting nothing less from the rising star, the ZA Royale. You brought out the full potential of your Pokemon. And it's not just Pokemon battles, you exceeded my expectations in the Canary Quiz contest too. Clearly you're a dedicated fan of Canary. As a trainer in the ZA Royale and as Canary's grandpa, it was a joy to get to battle you. Which is why I feel I need to tell you a secret about my precious grandkid Canary. What secret? I've been using the latest holocaster to project a hologram of Canary. Then I synced it up with my movements using another newfangled app. That's right, the hologram of Canary you saw at the Canary Quiz contest was me. My grandkid's primary focuses are game and fan interactions ain't a priority for her. But still, I want to show folks around the world how cool, smart, and talented my grandkid is. That's why I started pretending to be Canary using the holocaster. Though soon enough I started to really enjoy putting on performances for folks. So thanks for a great battle, let me heal up your Pokemon for you. Canary's right through there. I thought he was gonna say something along the lines of like, oh, she's actually like... I thought there was gonna be some kind of tragedy involving one of them. Yes, another high score. Sorry to all the folks who are just joining now after wrapping up the Quiz contest, but I gotta hop off a sec to deal with something. I like her character design. Hey, what's zappin'? Pop's already caught me up already. You're the Quiz contest winner who asked for a promotion match against me, yeah? You've got spirit, that's for sure, but let's be real, I'd rather be streaming than battling you. Oh wait, I bet you'll put me on blast online if I don't battle you, huh? Fine, whatever, let's zap to it. I'll meet you in the garage. What is it with Nintendo and like designing really just fire electric team, like, be careful, Canary, this kid's a tough one. Careful? That's rich coming from you, Pops. Are you being careful with your little Canary cosplay? Anyway, film this match for me. I might put it up on my stream later. Leave it to me, I'll rally to the cheer squad and take care of the filming too. This is so awkward. Alright, you really want to do this? Sure, whatever, let's just get it over with. Like, what is it with Nintendo in designing female characters who specialize in the electric? What is it with Nintendo giving female trainers who specialize in electric type Pokemon absolutely fire designs? You better not underestimate me. I'm rank F in the ZA Royale for a reason, you know. It's not that I hate battling, I just love games more than literally anything else. Still, I'd be super amped to reach rank A and really blow up online. And then Dynamo could host video game tournaments for folks in Lumios to enjoy. This is my first Pokemon battle in a while, so I'm gonna show my Dynamo fans what I'm made of. Cause let's see, there was a Iono. Here, that's electric normal. That probably has some kind of fire move. I'm just gonna use a potion. I have a feeling her final Pokemon's gonna be Emolga. Or no, she's probably gonna go something Electros, yeah. I'm charged up on energy drinks. Time to charge up with Mega Evolution Electros. Let's go! Excellent work, Diggersby. You trashed my whole team. Even Electros. I can't say that on YouTube. I can't say that on YouTube either. Aw, Canary, I hate to see you like this. This only happened because you lost first. You're absolutely right. I'll tell you what. As an apology, I'll buy you anything you want, deal. Really? Okay, I forgive you. My bee. I kind of blow a fuse when I lose. Understandable. Understandable. When I played fast pitch softball, I once threw a bat because we lost. I can cope with messing up on stream since everyone in the chat cheers me on, but maybe I should put more effort into Pokemon battling from now. That one was pretty fun. Anyway, here, this is for you. Volt Switch. Take this too. Give it to the person who's been helping you out. Crap. You think I didn't realize? I know my fans well enough to know that you're not one of them. Still, I wouldn't mind if you decided to become a fan. Might even make me just a little happy. Okay, I'm gonna get back to my game. Time to Thunderwave goodbye. Yeah, I didn't take losing big games when I played fast pitch softball well. You made it to rank E, that's awesome. I can't believe Canary made you do all that just for a promotion match. Kind of a pain, huh? Please don't call Canary a pain, Lita. Seems you don't fully comprehend how hard it is to be famous. Do show some empathy. Yeah, we get it. You're on the streamer girl side. I'm on Canary's side, yes. She has a name. Once you become a famous dancer, you'll come to understand. Hold up. Are you being supportive? So, tell me, what's Canary like off stream? Well, she said a lot of stuff I can't repeat on YouTube, so... Pretty nice, in fact. What? She gave you a present for me? Thank you. I'll treasure this always. Oh my gosh! And now sincere thanks? Seriously, who are you and what have you done with Naveen? Let's just eat already. Even the scent of your croissant curry is pleasing tonight, or bang. You finally came around on it, huh? Wanna try a bite? Absolutely not. Aw, she's sitting on her little flower. Can I get more wild areas now? Can I please get more wild areas now? Morning! I hope today's a quiet one. There's been way too much going on in Lumios lately. You just jinxed us, Lita. Hey. Morning. Wait, where's Naveen? I'm here. Good morning, everyone. Wow, someone's full of energy. Were you up late sewing or something? I was watching Canary's live stream. It was wonderful listening to her heap praise on her Mega Electrox. She clearly loves it a lot. All in all, it sounded like she had a fun battle. Well, Electros is no match for our Soleil. She's the one who should be getting praise heaped on her. Taking on rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon must have helped her grow stronger as a trainer, huh? Beating Cannoli is no small feat. For the last time, her name is Canary. But her Mega Electros is truly formidable. Perhaps she could use it to help us take on rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Question. How come nothing seems effective against rogue Pokemon besides other Mega Evolved Pokemon or Plus moves? I'm afraid I have no satisfying answers for you. They may have something to do with the Mega Power, which we know very little about, other than the role it plays in Mega Evolution. Even regular Mega Evolution is still largely a mystery to us. It's a bit disappointing. Never mind. Sorry, my bad for asking. Oh, it's Vinny. A job this early in the morning? I hope you don't expect us to be ready to go 24/7. Let me guess, you need us to take care of more rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Understood, just send us the deets, please. I'm sure you all heard the deal, Lita. Mind leading us in a strategy meeting? Must be so early in the morning. Come on, Naveen, at least try to muster up some enthusiasm here. Remember, like Urban always says, we've got to help out these Pokemon. I know, I'm aware of Rogue Mega Evolution is no picnic for the poor Pokemon. Alright, strategy room time. Ooh, yes. Just 3 more? I'll check those out later. Yep, let's go. I hereby declare the strategy meeting underway. We've got new intel from Vinny. It looks like a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon are likely to appear in 3 spots. First is in Sector 5 of the Vertex District. We can expect to find a Beedrill there. Second is Sector 3, the Magenta District, where we'll find a Halucha. And finally is Sector 9 of the Jean District. We'll face a Banette. Wait, the one in the Ver District. That's right near here, isn't it? Let me guess, you plan to use that as an opportunity to advertise the hotel. Or are you going to say the Shrug Pokemon is the reason we've been getting so few yet, I guess? Come on, Naveen. If we're gonna do this anyway, we ought to give the hotel some good PR while we're at it. Right, the sales pitch practically writes itself. Come on, come one, come all. Get the finest view Rogue Mega Evolution only at Hotel Z. I see, so we'll leave the Rogue Beedrill in its Rogue Mega Evolved state as a draw. It's a bold plan, but I'm open to it. What do you say, Soleil? Yep. Thinking about it, I could probably design some special merch with Rogue Mega Beedrill as a motif. Ooh, good call. We could even fill up a whole room with Beedrill stuff. Wow, I'm loving all these ideas. Wait, so you guys were just kidding? Yeah, none of that was serious. Oh, I mean, duh, I knew that. Honestly, Lita, keep the meeting on track, would you? You're always letting us get distracted. That's not true. Anyway, down to business. Our first mission is handling the Rogue Mega Evolved Beedrill in Vale Section 5. Urban, you take that one. So that's one for Pidgeot. Second is stopping the Rogue Mega Evolving Halucha on a rooftop in Magenta Sector 3. Also a job for Pidgeot. I'll take this one. Third, we need to handle the Rogue Mega Evolving Banette in Jean Sector 9. Naveen, I'm counting on you to cover that location. So, I can either do Absol or Sharpedo. There it is. Lita knows how to take charge when she needs to. I do hope I don't get cursed from taggling with a Banette. Don't worry about that. You'd be doing it a favor after all. If it Rogue Mega evolves, it'll suffer. I think we all know the reason why you're trying to avoid work here. It's got nothing to do with nerves. Naveen, you ought to be more honest with your friends. If you're scared, just admit it. Now look, Lita, you went and got all sidetracked again. Anyway, Pokemon are suffering out there, so it's time for Team MZ to go do our thing. Soleil, we're counting on you. You're the ace. You're our ace in the hole. That's right. Go team. Let's take care of those Rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon. You know, Banette was originally a plush doll, and plush dolls are sewn. I certainly know my way around needle and thread, so that's gotta count for something. Climb the ladder by the back of the hotel. I got something to tell you. I have a bag of the high chew candy just sitting open on my desk right behind my microphone, and it is so tempting. Where is he? Hi. Dashing across rooftops of Lumios must be second nature to you by now, right? Well, let me teach you a special technique that'll take your roof running to whole new places. It's called Rotoglide. Finally! Go ahead and try gliding over to that rooftop across the way, why don't you? So just press and hold A. Okay. That's fun. Looking good. Let me swing over the too. Wow, I still cannot read. That should open up a whole lot of new places you can explore. It'll be handy for searching out rogue mega evolving Pokemon around town. Speaking of which, Beedrill is right over there. Let's go quick, Soleil. Quick. Do I have to? I need to stop throwing those. I mean, diggers be- oh wait, it's... Okay, I don't know why I thought it was flying. I have a shiny Beedrill. Huh? Oh, it's a Spinarak! I love Spinarak. This is the first shiny Pokemon I ever caught. All the way back in Generation 2. Yeah, I have a lot of trouble reading out loud. I am dyslexic. And for me, it manifests in not being able to read and not being able to sound out, like... That must be the Beedrill we heard about. Sure looks like it's on the verge of rogue mega evolving. Poor thing must be in pain. Remember to watch how your opponent moves and figure out the best way to dodge its attacks. What the hell? Fun. Thanks, Pidgeot. Wow, that was intense. Beans wasn't even in the battle. Beans would have gotten annihilated. Hey there, I was watching what happened there from a ways away. What in the world was wrong with that Beedrill? It's called Rogue Mega Evolution. There's been a lot of talk about Pokemon going crazy out of nowhere. Hard to believe it was all true. I've heard about this Mega Evolution thing. Why has it been happening to these wild Pokemon? Nobody knows. We're still investigating. Still a mystery, huh? You know, I wonder if it has something to do with all the wild Pokemon coming into Lumiose. All this weirdness started around the same time as the renovation work on Prism Tower, too. Cruzartico wants Lumiose to be a city for Pokemon and people, but it isn't easy as all that, is it? Still, I'll be sad if that's the last any of us sees of that feisty Beedrill. I hope it comes back down soon. I hope it comes back soon now that it's calmed down. Should we have told that? I sure wish we had more answers about Rogue Mega Evolution. You know, the surge of wild Pokemon isn't the only odd thing. Mega Crystals have been springing up more and more too. I wonder if it's all connected somehow. It probably is. Oh well, no use racking my brain without more info to go on. I'll catch you later, okay? Bye! Pidgeotto's not a Pokemon I ever thought of I'd ever use. But it's doing damage in this. Hawlucha's there. Bayonet's there. Yeah, sure. Lita. Well, this is weird. Our intel for sure said that there'd be Hawlucha up here. I wonder if it flew off somewhere. But it could go rogue at any minute. Yeah, let me check in with Vinny. Excuse me, have either of you seen a Hawlucha around here? I'm afraid we haven't. I suppose it could have gone off somewhere, or maybe it wandered into a wild zone. Hawlucha isn't my Pokemon, mind you, but I come here every now and then to give it food. You mean you climb all the way up here just to feed a wild Hawlucha? Sounds like you really care about it. You must be pretty worried that it's gone, huh? If you find it, please let me know. You think the Hawlucha that lady's looking for is the one that's gonna rogue Mega Evolve? Seems likely. Oh man, I don't want to think about how she'd feel if her dear Hawlucha went rogue. It's an update from Vinny. It looks like they're detecting Hawlucha nearby. Come on. Oh. I just got an email saying that my Nintendo Online expansion pass re-up today. Lita. Huh, I just remember that huge blackout we had 5 years ago. There's the Hulucha, just like Vinny said. We're gonna go with Pidgeot again. It stays fighting type, right? I don't know anything about these. We've got to help it for everyone's sake, but especially for that lady back there. Especially since I don't have the stone for Ampharos yet. I kind of want a Houndoom too. But trying to catch one in Zone 6 is kind of dangerous since, well, it... Ah! Help! No. Ah! Stop attacking me. Oh god. What the hell? Oh my god, no, stop. Some of these Pokemon that are Rogue Mega evolving are really precious to people, huh? I hope Palucci gets to see that lady again. But anyway, great work calming it, Soleil. Let me heal up Beans and everyone. Beans didn't fight in that battle. Team MZ has got to keep on saving these poor Pokemon from Rogue Mega evolution for sure. Alright, let's do the last one. There you are, Soleil. Something's not quite right here. We're at the spot where the spike in Mega Power is apparently coming from, but we haven't been able to find the Banetta we're after. Perhaps we should ask Vinny to check again. Behind you. Yeah? It is indeed here, yes. I can do this. As a member of Team MZ, it's my duty to help rogue Pokemon. I just need to focus. I'll be right here. Oh, what is... Ooh, I cannot get hit again. Okay, we did it. So you continue to successfully save Pokemon from the pain of Rogue Mega Evolution. Not that I wish to downplay the difficulty or scale of the undertaking. After all, only with Mega Evolved Pokemon or Plus moves can you hope to stand up to the Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon effectively. However, Zygarde cannot Mega Evolve. That means you will need to hone your skills as a trainer until you can support Zygarde, even with such a disadvantage. This is how you must help Zygarde attain the peace and order it wishes to bring about. I doubt that detective would be hunting me and Zygarde if she knew its intentions. I wonder why she finds me so suspicious. I can think of multiple reasons if you are the person I think you are. In any case, until we meet again, young trainers, I expect great things of you. If you truly are Lysander, I can think of multiple reasons why. That man has quite the commanding presence. Why is he dressed in those rags, I wonder? I'm sorry, I got distracted and forgot to heal your Pokemon. Now we better get back to the hotel and take care of some things. I'm not simply in a hurry to get away from this creepy place, I assure you. If that man truly is Lysander, I can think of multiple reasons why Emma would be hunting him down. Given what happened in the last set of these games. You're really pulling your weight out there. Thanks, Soleil. Yay. We kinda did leave the heavy lifting to you again, huh? That's just a natural consequence of someone proving themselves so thoroughly dependable. Sure that, but the job sure is getting done, but I wonder, is it really just enough to find and calm Pokemon after they Rogue Mega Evolve? What do you mean? I'd rather we get to the actual root of the problem. Not that we can do that until we know what's causing Rogue Mega Evolution in the first place. I'm sure Quizartico is following whatever leads they have. If they were, you'd think Vinny would at least keep us in the loop. The fact that he hasn't told us anything probably means they don't know for sure yet either. I bet they'd tell us anything they knew that could come in handy, even if it didn't directly relate to Rogue Mega Evolution. Ivor. Oh, that guy. Oh, it's that Ivor guy from the Fist of Justice. We ran into him in the Wild Zone in Rogue Plaza, remember? Rouge. He runs a dojo that teaches karate or something. I bet he's killer with fighting types. Fun. So, Psychic, the Lying and Fairy. I believe their dojo is near Jean Plaza. What a relief to know where they are and not have to track them down like we did with Canary. That was such a chore. That chore was a small price to pay for the privilege of meeting Canary. I don't recall there being any detective work. You simply used the information I had. So, Soleil, do you have a challenger's ticket already? No! I've been taking care of Rogue Mega Evolutions all day. Not yet. Sounds like a good time to grind some points in the ZA Royale then. Promotion match right after battling a bunch of rogue Pokemon? That's a lot. Be careful. Okay. Oh. What do they got? Where's that whatever place whose name I cannot pronounce? Sableye. Honestly, I think that's where I'm gonna call it for this one, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys all have a fantastic day, stay safe, and this is Shark signing